trapped against a cage or trapped against the ropes or the corner. They can't go anywhere. Flying knees, all your body weight is going. The flying knee is not something you just want to do all the time and spam it like a video game, but you want to save it for a special moment when the opportunity is right. Usually when your opponent's expecting a certain maneuver and you're going to do a different one. So we want to establish the lead teep, okay? So it starts off with the fundamental technique, which is this jab teep. So I want to establish now my teep. I'm just jabbing it like, getting really light, my lead foot, okay? When you're establishing the lead teep, you're actually putting a little more weight on your back foot, right? Not so much weight where I'm leaning back, right? But enough to where my lead foot is light. I can come up, I can check right away, I can teep right away. Okay, that's what's gonna set this up. You wanna make that tell of that knee, make your opponent think that something's coming up the left side. Now that I have that going, right? Once that knee's looking like it's gonna do something, knee, flying knee, okay? And to get distance out of that, if you're doing a long range push kick from a while away, right? And then you land that push kick, once in a while, you can change that push kick that you're landing from a distance to a flying knee. So this works a lot, especially if someone's trapped against a cage or trapped against the ropes or the corner. They can't go anywhere. Flying knees, all your body weight is going towards your opponent, that big target in the middle. So if you get a lot of air and you have someone that's maybe not so tall, you can probably land it to the shin. You got to pull it down, pull down their head at the same time, but it's really effective right to the body, the flying spear knee. Now make sure you don't just whip this out all the time. Make it relevant to your training. Time it. Time that bag coming at you. You can try to switch sides like I just did. Try it in orthodox and southpaw. Feel the difference between that and just a spear knee. So if I do a push kick and walk going to a spear knee, you'll see that the power is not quite as powerful because when I'm falling, I'm driving that knee, you have that gravity, that weight, pushing into your back, into your opponent. So notice how I always proceed a flying knee with a push kick. I want to make sure that my knee's coming up so it looks like I'm doing that same push kick. You whip out any other strikes you want. I'm trying to keep it primarily lead striking so I can save the intercept from my flying knee or some type of rear punch. All right, we're almost there. Get a couple more flying knees in there. Round's about to end. Make that target move. Good. All right, you guys. Now we're gonna work on how to use different kind of a different way of footwork to get a different angle. So in this case, we'll be doing the shuffle on both sides of the bag, okay? So in the beginning, when we're warming up, we're doing the shuffle, right, all around our mat. We'll be using that to get to opposite sides of the bag to land a big body shot. So this is one of my favorite techniques to land a body hook. You see Mike Tyson do this a lot with his knockout. So you want to stand pretty square at the bag, okay? Now you're square at the bag, I'm gonna hoop around and cross over. So work the bag, just stay square, right? We're not gonna jump everywhere, we're waiting for that moment when there's gonna be a straight strike, we're gonna go around, land that body shot. Right to the liver, right to the kidney. You know what, I'm tying everything we've done so far. Tie that push kick, tie that flying knee, to the shuffle, your body. Put it all together. And that overhand right. to the body, to the body, overhand, to the body, to the body, overhand left. Move around, head moving always. Flying knee. Tie it all together now. You got flying knees, you got overhand rights, overhand lefts, and the shuffle. 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 Imagine a face on this back. We're gonna get around that face, around that center line. And we're facing our opponent. Our opponent's not facing us. Finish strong. Body. Body. Overhand. Body. Body. Overhand. Push. 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 Body. Shuffle. Shuffle. Tie it all together. Move it all out. Now you're just kind of freestyle. Whatever you want to do. Stay active. Shuffle. Shuffle. We're gonna up it now. Last 15 seconds. Jab cross to the end. Long arms, move around. Stay on the balls of your feet. Burn out those shoulders. Time. Good job, you guys. All right, let's cool down right now. Stretch it out. So hopefully you guys were able to incorporate all the techniques that we did today. So attacking the body with the cross, coming up and around the overhand right, using the shuffle to get off the center line and onto the dominant angle to attack with the body shot, and the flying knee. Okay, all that stuff. All right, so let's lay down. Let's cool down, stretch out our legs on our lower half. Just roll it out. Good. All right. Now we're gonna grab onto that leg, straighten it out, and draw little circles in the sky. Straighten out even more. Pull it closer towards you, and then cross your body. Now look to the opposite side. So arm extended, and try and just relax here. Release all that tension. Hopefully you got a good sweat going. It's really cold right now this time of year, but I got a pretty good sweat going. Draw 5 big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Same thing, straighten it out. Draw little circles. Pull it closer towards you and across your body. Look to the opposite side. Try and relax here and release all that tension. A couple snap, crackle pops. All right, 5 big circles. 1, 2, nice and controlled. 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's take this to triangle position. So put one of your ankles and shins on the other, on your quad, and pull. And the more you relax that leg, the more that glute will get stretched. Breathe into it and release that tension. All right, switch. Breathe into it, release that tension. Good. Roll it up. Do a Spider-Man squat. Foot out. And kind of sit on your butt. Open up those hips, stretch hamstrings. Other side, same thing. All right, feet together. Let's roll it up now, nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale. Reach up, lean. All right, you guys, good job. Hope you enjoyed this class. Keep training.